everybody, welcome to Fiber Fun with Olivia. My name is Olivia. I am a crocheter, I am a knitter, and I like to geek out and nerd out on anything fiber related. I hope you do too. If you are new here, welcome to the Fiber Fun Familia. I hope you have a little bit of fun with us. We like to be a little bit silly around here. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. So welcome to part 4 of my yarn inventory videos. Why am I doing a yarn inventory? You have been hearing me talk about stash busting for the past few weeks. I want to be very intentional about stash busting, using up that beautiful yarn that I have in my stash, and also using those patterns that I have in my magazines and my books or saved in my Google Docs and my Pinterest folders. I want to use that up. Why do I keep looking for new stuff? Well, because there's a lot of beautiful new stuff out there, right? But we want to use up what we already have too, or at least I do. I want to be very intentional about it. And from what I hear in the comments, you do too. Many of you do too. So let's do it together. Part of that stash busting intentionality for 2023 means that I need to know what I have in my stash. So hence I started the yarn inventory series. I started off with my chunky and bulky yarn. If you missed those, I will list them down below. And then I continued on with my DK and then with my worsted. And today we're going to be looking at my fingering. There will be some lace in there and probably some straggling DK sport weight because I thought they were fingering and I just threw them in there. So I've got my basket here. It is full, but this is gonna be fun because a lot of it is just so colorful. If you are new here, then I like color. I like craziness. Be warned. But if you too like it, then stick around. All right, why don't we get started? Okay, first up is, I got this in a Yarn-Yay box. It's from the Plucky Knitter. Yes, the colorway is called Yarn-Yay Birthday. So if you're not familiar, I think everybody knows what Yarn-Yay is, but you know what? I'm gonna get you a little bit closer. I hope that's not too close, but I do that mostly for myself because I'm blind and I want to be able to see what I'm showing you guys. So if you are not familiar with Yarn-Yay, Vicki Hell often has, she collaborates with yarn companies and she likes collaborating with indie dyers or smaller women-owned businesses. Quite often they do a colorway just for her subscription box, and once that's gone, it's gone. It's not available anymore. But I really enjoy it because it leads me to new companies that I wouldn't have tried otherwise, and they have other beautiful colorways and yarn lines. So this one is called, this is a Primo fingering, 220 yards, approximately 57 grams. And yeah, colorway Yarn-Yay Birthday. That's literally the color, Yarn-Yay Birthday. It's like a winter teal almost. That's what I want to call it, with some neon sprinkled in there. So pretty. Next up is North Shore Sun Soaked Collection by Sorella Yarn. I am pretty sure, and the sun is coming out, you guys. It rained today and yesterday. So the sun is coming out. I hope you can still see this. This was a collaboration with Tony Lipsy and Sorella Yarn. a year, 2 years ago. So this is classic DK. See, I have it in my fingering weight, but it's actually classic DK, 100% superwash merino wool, and I believe the color is actually North Shore. I'm not sure if that's the color. It doesn't have a separate color, but either way, it is a lovely purple tonal. So I'm gonna keep this separate because I need to put that with my DK weights. This one is by the Weird Sisters Wool Emporium. You guys know I love their yarn. I did have a subscription with them for a few months. I did cancel it though, because I felt like even though I loved what they were doing every month, I wanted what I wanted. And so I'd rather go to their shop, their online shop, and buy the yarn that I like. This is an example. I went and bought it on my own instead of it coming in my subscription box. Let me show you what it is. Of course, it's like a purple. I'm gonna have to move out of here because of that sun. The sun keeps moving, so I apologize, but it has some purple tonals, and there's our local motorcycle person right on time. We're just gonna go with it, you guys. City life, right? We're just gonna go with it. So this is in the color Dumbledore's Knitting and their Dickens base, which is a fingering weight 80% superwash merino, 10% cashmere, 10% nylon. Yeah, this is nice. I was so excited and I was so sure I was gonna use it right when I got it. And here it still is waiting for me. So it's nice to be reminded, hello, Olivia, hello. Let's put this fingering. Here is another Weird Sisters Wool Emporium. I think I bought this on my own too. This is a sport weight. You know this was during Halloween. You know it is. It's called Hey Frankie, You're So Fine. Yeah, I couldn't resist this. I love their yarns. Their colorways are awesome. So yeah, I was finding myself looking at their website and saying, I want that instead of what I got at the subscription. So yeah, I'm still gonna support them. I'm still gonna buy stuff from them. It's just not gonna be through the subscription box. But isn't this cool? Oh my gosh. Okay, and this is a sport weight, so I need to put that in a separate place with the sport weight. Oh, I have two of those. Yep, Hey Frankie. The black, the purple, it's a perfect Frankenstein color, right? Okay, I think I started to use this. The cape was probably falling apart. Ah, yes, this is by Holly Press Fibers. Sheep Shock fingering yarn in the color There Is More in You of Good Than You Know. Let me try to pull this back. These are so handy, but you know what? I saw a video where somebody mentioned using socks, washed of course, that no longer have their pair. I have a basket full of clean socks after laundry that no longer have their pair, and you know what? I might start using some of those for this. But yeah, this is a pretty kind of like avocado green. I can't remember what I bought this for or what I made. I remember using it or some of it for some project, but that's fingering weight. This is Lorna's Laces Honor in the color Old Rose. I want to say I got this in my Yarnier too. I used to buy Lorna's laces when I lived in Florida many years ago, and I used it a lot. I loved her line. So I was really surprised when it showed up on our Yarnier box. I don't know if this one, I think this was from the Yarnier. It's 70% baby alpaca. Oh, maybe, did I get this on my own? I can't even remember, you guys. This is 70% baby alpaca, 30% silk, 275 yards. This is soft, you guys. This is soft. It's a little bit on the light side of a pink for me. I tend to like my darker pinks. but this is soft. Yeah, it must have, I keep on wanting to say it came with my yarn. I can't remember, but anyways, this is some nice yarn. And I'm gonna have to look this up. I think this is fingering. It feels like fingering, but it doesn't say. Next up is Premier Yarns Deborah Norville Serenity Sock Weight in the color Indigo. I bought a bunch of these years ago and I can't remember what they were for. Maybe I just like the color, but I had a few of these and I've been using them up through the years, but this one is still hanging around. This is kind of falling apart. I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna try to put this back on there. It's a Christmas one, it's fingering weight, and I am pretty sure it is by Holly Press Fibers because I always get fingering weight yarn by Holly Press Fibers. This no longer has its little thing in there, but that's so pretty for Christmas. This is a Patton's Croy Socks in the color Blue Raspberry. Super fine one weight, so that's fingering weight. I think I saw a video recently where they were talking about this for socks. I've had this for years though. I don't know if it's changed, but I've always loved the colors in these. I think I bought a bunch of these sock yarns that I was saying for doilies, because you guys know I like making my doilies. Or for some project, I don't know. I see all kinds of ideas and then get the yarn and then forget, and that's why I'm doing this yarn inventory, so I can remember what I have and go back to those projects and make them, or find new projects and use it. I'm pretty sure this is another Holly Press Fibers. I know I had a little tag in here, but it is now gone. This is like a gray tonal base with some sprinkles of yellow, like a neon yellow, and some indigo blue. And I think even some teal blue in there, like little sprinkles. This is really pretty. Oh my, look at this mess. Oh my God, I have to like wind it up again. This is from Holly Press Fibers too, I'm pretty sure. Another, this was like a modern take on, I forget the name of it. It was Barbie's Christmas or something like that, but I loved it because it had the teal, it had the red, but also the pink. So I really liked it. I need to, but it's really pretty. Did this go with it? I think this may have been a mini skein that went with it, but also Holly Press Fibers. But this is a little bit more, it's still teal, but it's a little bit more green. See how this one's more blue? I've gotten a lot of yarn from Holly Press Fibers throughout the years. Here is another one of those collab skeins with Tony Lipsy and Sorella. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. This is a #1 weight. This is from their Reef Sun Soak collection. Again, 100% superwash merino wool, 438 yards, a #1 weight. I mean, look at that bright blue. And this has some red and purple in there. I don't know if you can see it. Trying to put it up against the, yeah, so pretty. I think I have a couple more of those collab ones. This one is Laguna. Oh, it kind of matches. Actually, this is more pink. This is more like a red, like a berry. Ah, the sun. Why do you come out where I don't want you to come out? Well, hopefully it still helps you to see the yarn. This one is called West Coast and might be my favorite of the ones that I got. Why? Because it has the teal, but it has some lilac in there. And this cream is really pretty. Yeah, West Coast. And it is very much West Coast. The mountains, the green in here. So pretty. This is also a #1 weight. I think that's it for those Tony Lipsy Sorella collab ones. I did send one away and for a giveaway. I can't remember which one that one was, but it was really pretty too. Okay, I have 2 more of these Yarn Yay birthday ones. Woohoo! 2 more. Here's another one from Weird Sisters Wool. This is called Take Me Out to the Ball. Take Me Out to the Black. That's what it's called. This must have been inspired by something. I just don't know what. But I think I got it because I thought it was only green, but it actually had some of these other colors. I was looking for a green to pair up with my Christmas stuff. And when I got it, I mean, it's really pretty, but it wasn't all green. This side was all green, but not, not this part. So it's still pretty yarn. I just couldn't use it for my Christmas item. And this is in their Carol base, which is 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. I feel like this is not fingering weight. Audine Wool's Calm. It doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure this is not fingering weight. Anyway, here it is in the color Reflection. It's 80% wool, 10% silk, and 10% mohair. Nope, yeah, it says DK weight. So this will have to be put with my DK weight. This is like a teal, but more green in there. Yeah. There's definitely some dimension in here. It's not all just straight. It has like a little bit of tonal blue or gray in there. Yeah, it's nice. So I'm gonna put this DK weight with this other DK weight that I had. Here is some Zauberball that I love. This is one of those yarns that I just want something so very special that I end up not using it, and that needs to change this year. I just need to make something with it. It has this wine color with black. Here's the tag. Yeah, I need to use this. It's so beautiful. This is like a colorway that I just love, with that like vibrant violet, purple, pinkish with the black. Oh, I love that. Yeah, this is light fingering. So light fingering would be kind of lace weight. Let me look at that again. I don't feel like it's lace weight, but maybe it is. It's gorgeous either way. I'm gonna put it with the fingering, but we will double check it before we stick it in with the rest of the fingering weight. Let's see, I have some Premier Cotton Collage in #1 weight. This is in the color Sunshine Multi. Very colorful. And then another one of the same line, but this is in the color Circus Multi. Oh, the first one was Sunshine Multi, and this one is Circus Multi. You guys are gonna think I'm so boring always with my purples, pinks, and teals, but I love them. I hope you do too. This is Premier Fruits. Oh, I didn't tell you, did I tell you what the cotton collage was made up of? I don't think I did. It's 46% cotton, 33% superwash fine merino wool, 12% polyamide, and 9% PBT. I'm not sure what PBT is, but if I look it up, I'll put it here or in the description. So that's this one. And then Premier Fruits is in the color Dragon Fruit. Here it is. I have 2 of these. Look at that color. Fuchsia pink, yellow, white, and black. And this is 93% acrylic and 7% PBT. I have no idea where I got this. I want to say it was like a little knick-knack in the Yarn Yay, but this is Busy Peach. Busy Peach. Oh yes, on the back it says it's 100% tencel. It's a DK weight, Yarn Yay exclusive colorway, fruity cocktail. I don't know that I'll use this. What can you use tencel for? And it has so much orange in it that I'm like, might be in a future giveaway. Hint, hint. Next, Red Heart Soul. I have 2 of these. I can't remember what I got these for. It has aloe in it. It says with aloe. This is in the color Ivory. It's 70% superwash wool, 30% nylon. I can't remember why I got these. And I don't know what I would use these for. I don't know. No idea what this is. Maybe we'll find the tags afterwards. The colorway is pretty. It's a little bit tonal too. I don't know if you can see. It almost goes into like a yellow, but it's definitely a green avocado, but you see some of the tones in there. That's pretty. I want to say this is Holly Press Fibers too, but again, no tag. And my fave color, pink. I need to find these tags. This might tell us what it is, because this just triggered a memory for me. Let's see. Shalimar Yarns, Breathless. That's what it is. This is in Mandarin. So actually, these are also Breathless Shalimar, I believe. Or at the very least, I know I bought them to make this Wild and Crazy shawl by Stephen West, and I actually started it, but it was in my frog video, the Whipsapalooza Frog It or Finish It, and I frogged it. So that's what these are from. So yeah, this is the Mandarin. Here is another one of those crazy, I don't think it's Zauberball, but it's in the same, it's from the Shopball, that same line, or maybe it is another Zauberball. I think this is Crazy Zauberball. I don't know where the tag is anymore, but yeah, it's pretty. Next up is this Malabrigo. I can't find what it says, but the color is Frank Ochre, and it is definitely a lace. It says it's lace 100% baby merino. I love this color. Yeah. Yep, pretty. So that goes with the lace. This I know was an extra little mini that came with one of my Holly Press Fibers orders. I need to start like a little basket for my mini skeins because I didn't have too many, but I'm starting to buy more because I see them all over the place. And as I say that, I find a bag full of them. Look at this. This is from Sinful Yarns. I can't even remember, but they all came together. This is, oh, it must have been maybe a Halloween. I don't know. This is Maleficent. Madame Medusa. Yeah, it must have been a Halloween one. I am a sucker for Halloween and Valentine's Day. Those are my jams. Look at that teal in there. This is Tekka. By the way, it's 85% superwash merino and 15% nylon. Again, by Sinful Yarns. I don't know who Tekka is. I need to look that up. Scar. This is cool. I like this. I love chocolates. And I love dark browns. Horned King. This is lovely. It has some very pretty tonal, almost berries, but not quite. Different chocolate ways for sure. This one is SI and AM. Again, I don't know who that is, but it's pretty. It has some pink over here, some chocolates and vanilla bean over here. And the last one is Ursula. Guess what color that is? And this has some different shades of different purples, some black, and even some blue. That's pretty. Yeah, I can't remember. I had it in this bag here. Okay, next up is Teeny Button Studio, hand dyed in New Orleans, Louisiana. This is a soft DK weight, 100% superwash merino. I don't see a color, but check this out. Look at all those colors. Love this. Yeah, it doesn't have a color. Oh, it does. This is in the color Jolene. Actually, I remember seeing this on Instagram, and I think they were playing the Dolly Parton Jolene song, and I saw this and I'm like, must have. And so I got it. This is, see, I leave the little mini skeins inside, but this is also Holly Press fiber. This is their card. If you've never checked them out, check them out. They have beautiful stuff. And these two little mini skeins. Now this has the other ones. Peppermint Forest. Yeah, some of that other yarn was Peppermint Forest. And this was just like a matching little mini skeins with the Peppermint Forest. And I leave them in there because just so I don't forget, but really I don't need to keep them in there. Maybe I'll put them in the Ziploc instead with the other mini skeins. I'll do that later. This is probably not fingering. I don't know. Let's see what this is. This is, oh, this is when I was a subscriber of a Canadian, it's called Mini Mill subscription box. This was from July 2021. It includes mohair mini skein set. Gladiolus, Sunset Orange. Orange You Gladiolus, I didn't use green, by Troy Martin. That's what it says. And they have a pattern in here that they included. Yeah, I remember they would include a free printed pattern, a thank you note for subscribing. I got a few months of their yarn, and they have lovely yarn. Lovely, lovely yarn. They don't each have a tag, but they are beautiful. Primary colors. Well, not all primary, but you know what I mean. Orange. This would make a cute rainbow of something. Maybe a wall hanging, huh? Pink. Yeah, that would be cute. And what did it say? It didn't say what weight it is, so I'm gonna have to look this one up too. This purple yarn, gorgeous. I want to say this is breathless as well. Oh no, this is Madeline Tosh. I got this in Knit and Nibble. Pashmina. This is Pashmina, sport weight, 75% merino, 15% silk, and 10% cashmere. And let me tell you, you can feel it. You can feel this. This will definitely have to be something that goes around my neck. I forgot, I have some Madeline Tosh, yay! But I know I got these during Halloween because I wanted to use some of this Frankenstein with some black. But I couldn't find any, so I went on Etsy and I found this place called the Sheepyshire Hand-Dyed Happiness. So this is super squishy sport, 100% superwash merino, 325 yards in the colorway Lights Out. It's basically black. It is a very nice black, no tonal in there, it's just black. And I love that. I got 2 of those. So this is also sport weight, goes over here. This was definitely from one of my subscription boxes from the Weird Sisters wool, and the color is Red Broomsticks. See, this is a set that I wouldn't normally use or order or buy on my own. It's beautiful yarn, it's just not my jam. Maybe in a future giveaway. Is this some more pashmina? This is in the color gray. No, I think this is, yeah, this is Shalimar Breathless. Yeah, also for that Stephen West shawl. And this, if you look at it closely, has some darker gray, but then some lighter gray too. This is another one of those yarns that I just could not decide on what to make because I loved it so much. I'm telling you, I need to use these. So I have a story that I like to share with a lot of my close friends. I don't share it with everybody, but I'm going to share it with you guys. When my mom passed away, she passed away due to cancer, and she was young. She was 48 years old, and when I had to clean out her, or clear out her closet, she had so many things that she never used. They were brand new and she was saving them for a special occasion. It was clothing, it was baskets of candles, of lotions that had been gifted to her. And after that, I thought, I am using everything that I love. I'm not gonna wait, I'm not gonna leave it there. And I need to remember that. I need to use stuff that I love. Just make anything. Even if it doesn't come out okay, at least you enjoyed working with it, right? So yeah, trying very hard not to get sad because to this day I miss my mom. I don't know how many of you, if you're blessed to still have your mom, go give her a hug. I'm gonna get mushy, but and if you don't, you know what I'm talking about. If you know, if you were close to your mom, I was super tight with her. Anyway, back to the yarn. Kwagu KPPPM. That stands for something. I can't remember what it stands for, but it's 100% merino wool. Oh, it stands for Kwago Painter's Palette Premium Merino. And I think they covered the colorway. There is a die code with some numbers on here. Anyway, let me show it to you. It's gorgeous. This is, talk about wine, pink, and black. Oh, I love it. Yeah, it doesn't say what weight it is, but isn't it gorgeous? It's a fingering weight. I can feel it. This is Chiara by Lana Grossa, and it is 70% viscose rayon, 20% mohair, super kid, and 10% polyamide. It does not have, well, maybe, does it have a color? I don't see a color. This is soft, you guys. And it has, you can see the mohair. Can you? I don't know if you can or not, but the little fuzzy, and the fuzzy is soft. Oh, I have two. I need to make something. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm starting to feel guilty. Look at how many I got from that Tony Lipsy collaboration with Sorella. This is a 3, so a DK, classic DK. And this is Surfboard, Sun-Soaked Collection. Oh, gorgeousness. I really need to use these. Oh, I'm telling you. This is Angora lace, 50% fine merino superwash, 20% Angora, 30% nylon in the color Paradise, and it is so soft. I got this at Stitches West, I want to say 3 years ago, 4 years ago, when it was in San Jose. Stitches West is coming up, you guys, and it's going to be in Sacramento, which is up north a couple of hours from the San Francisco Bay. I was considering going, but then I found out it's going to happen right smack during my daughter's birthday, so I'm not going to go. If it were in San Jose, I might, because it's just a drive, right? A little bit south, and then you drive back, but not to Sacramento. That would be an overnight trip. Look at that. Super soft. Yep, I knew that these two go with it as well. It was in a set, and I was going to make a shawl, and the pattern, the printed pattern, is somewhere. This is the color Global. So yeah, this is Global and this is Paradise. The shawl that they had there at Stitches West is what sold it. The eye sells, right? Well, it did with me. These are still here. I still have not made that shawl. I keep finding more of this. Oh, this is more Madeline Tosh. There we go. More Mad Tosh. There was a time, a long time ago, when I didn't know what Madeline Tosh was. Madeline Tosh is a very luxurious yarn. It's pricey, but it is really soft. But there are so many yarn lines now that are inexpensive and just as soft. So Madeline Tosh is a treat, and it was a treat. This was over 10 years ago when I still lived in Florida. So yeah, it'll still be a treat to use this. Where did I get this? I can't remember. I feel like I should remember. It wasn't that long ago, maybe 1 or 2 years ago. It may be Holly Press Fibers. It has red and black in there. But it might be somebody else. Mace of Skeins? I think it may have been Mace of Skeins. Anyway, it's still here. I think I used some of it. This is Woolen Woman Fibers. This is a DK weight in the color Gemini. Look at that. I know these are crazy, you guys, but I love them crazy. I just need to find like what to pair them up with. Or I might just use them in a, you know, scrap busting DK weight blanket. You know, like some rows will be like a solid color and some rows will be this. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I love this. Okay, but that goes in the DK weight. Next up is Sinful Yarns in Tiki Parrot, 100% fingering weight. This is a 4-ply. This is beautiful, but honestly it might go in a giveaway too. Yeah, it's beautiful. I know myself, and I'll go make stuff with the other ones first. Here's another teeny button studio in that Jolene. I guess I got 2 of those to make sure that I had enough craziness for my project. I love this. You guys, I've been saying over and over, I'm not an orange person, but I do love this one. It's mixed in with just enough craziness and pink in there. And Jolene. This one is Rowan Pure Wool 4-ply. I'm gonna say this is a DK weight too. I think there was some of this in my DK weight yarn inventory, right? Here's another DK weight. City Girl color, City Girl Country Girl yarn. So Care and Renee, that's what it says. And this is in the color Light Bright. Light Bright, like that toy we used to play with. Are they still around? I don't know. This is nice and squishy. So DK, I'm gonna show you guys. We're almost done. This I bought not so long ago. It's by Golden Sheep Fibers. I'm probably gonna wait for fall. I'm gonna have all the fall feels. This is in the color Gingerbread House. It's Merino Fingering Mini Set, 438 yards, 100% superwash merino. I loved it. It was so pretty. It was at my local yarn shop. Let me show you the back of that. See if you can see how pretty they are. Yep. 3 more to go. This was also in my Weird Sisters Wool subscription box. This is called Rory's Boys. Rory's Boys. This might go in a giveaway. It's beautiful too. A lot of these are beautiful. I just don't know if I'll use them. So there's gonna be a few giveaways coming up. This is by Rose Hill Yarns. What did this come with? And where's the rest of the Rose Hill yarns? I know I got some. Ooh, I can't remember what this is. But it's an espresso brown yarn that almost looks black, but it's brown because it has some lighter shades of brown. It's very, yeah, no, it's not even chocolatey. It's espresso brown. I can't remember what this is, but that's the last one. I'm so excited to have gone through all of these because now I'm going to put them away where they belong and everything will be organized. And I remember all of this fingering weight yarn that I have. I have one more video coming after this, maybe within the next couple of weeks. It might be one of the cotton yarn. I don't think I have that many, but who knows. And then another one, yeah, it might be 2 more videos. And the last one of just random extra DK weight or extra whatever I found in random places. I might combine that with the cotton one though. If I don't have too much cotton, I might just combine it so that it's one final video. But anyway, I hope you guys have been enjoying this. I know I have. If you are wanting to stash bust, do a yarn inventory. I recommend it. It gets you re-motivated, re-excited about seeing all this beautiful yarn that you love, and it gets you thinking and looking for patterns. So anyway, I hope you had a little bit of fiber fun with me today. Thank you for joining me, and I will talk to you later. Bye.